If Samsung's advertising budget hasn't been suggested to you already, many tech companies now believe that the future of mobile computing lies within shape-shifting form factors. Notably, devices that can fold, bend, and flex in varying angles to both extend themselves for wider usage and shrink for greater pocketability. So let's dive in and explore the top 5 best foldable phones in 2023. For more information on the product, I've included links in the description box down below.
Hey, if you just joined this channel and you like what you see, please click the subscribe button below. Let's get started it.
Number 5. Oppo Find N2. The Oppo N2 Flip became one of our favorite foldable devices very quickly. Just look at it. We could argue it's the best designed flip foldable to date. It's gorgeously designed and has exquisite build quality. Other things we liked about it were the all-day battery life, the fact that there's no display crease, the selfies are great, and the device comes paired with a long-term update policy. It has a MediaTek Dimensity 9000 Plus, 8GB of RAM, 256GB of storage, and a 4,300 mAh battery. The main display measures 6.8 inches and has a Full HD Plus resolution with a 120Hz refresh rate. Even the external display is excellent, offering a 3.26-inch panel with a 720 by 382 resolution that can reach 60 Hz refresh rates. All of that is priced at $1,299 US. One of the Find N2 Flip's party tricks is that you can use its main camera to take selfies with the cover display. This gives you the benefit of using the phone's 50-megapixel main camera rather than the 32-megapixel front-facing camera that needs to fit inside a small hole punch notch. Overall, this is one of the best foldable phones you can get right now. Number 4. Motorola Razr 5G. Motorola rebooted the clamshell Razr line a few years ago now, taking a classic phone and loading it with the latest in foldable screen technology. Now on its 3rd generation, the Motorola Razr is every bit the premium handset. In the Motorola Razr review, we described this phone as providing the most promising combination of price and hardware. As well as 5G, the $1,230 US Motorola Razr also brings with it a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 chipset, 8GB of RAM, and 256GB of internal storage. You get a dual-lens 50-megapixel rear camera for photo-taking duties and a 13-megapixel ultra-wide camera as well. The main OLED screen folds vertically. It measures 6.7 inches from corner to corner and runs at a resolution of 2400 by 1080 pixels, which is Full HD+. The second screen you see when the phone is closed is interesting too. The 2.7-inch 600 by 800 pixel resolution OLED screen is useful for phone notifications, alarms, and so on. While the battery is considered small at a 3,500 mAh, that's a vast improvement over the previous iteration's 2,800 mAh battery. Number 3. Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4. Samsung's other premium foldable takes on the clamshell market in the form of the Galaxy Z Flip 4. While the Fold 4 might take a lot of the headlines, this is the one to buy if you're ready to test out a relatively affordable foldable phone. The Flip 4 offers excellent build quality, with a premium exterior finish and a 6.7-inch internal display. It's also petite enough to fit into most women's purses. Unfold the device, and you have a vivid 6.7-inch OLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate. Close it up, and the 1.9-inch screen allows you to keep up to date with notifications. The external display comes in at 1.9 inches to make managing your notifications that much easier. On the inside, you'll find a powerful Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 processor leading the charge, with 8GB of RAM and up to 512GB of storage backing it up. There are two 12-megapixel rear cameras and a 10-megapixel front-facing camera. The handset also comes with a 3,700 mAh battery and a side-mounted fingerprint scanner. The Galaxy Z Flip 4 is the most affordable folding option from Samsung, so it might just be the springboard the company needs to reach the masses. Number 2. Google Pixel Fold. After long anticipation and an onslaught of rumors, the Google Pixel Fold is finally here, and it's busting doors with a heavy price tag. It costs $1,799, but it is still one of the best foldable phones available. It's powered by the same Google Tensor G2 we'll find on the Pixel 7 series, as well as the Pixel 7a. It also carries 12 GB of RAM and a 4,821 mAh battery with 21-watt wired charging. Additionally, you'll enjoy a large 5.8-inch exterior display that's much more useful than those in other foldable. It has a 2092 by 1080 resolution and a 120 Hz refresh rate. The larger interior display measures 7.6 inches and also has a 120 Hz refresh rate. Other features include wireless charging, an IPX8 certification, a trio of high-end cameras, and 256 or 512 gigabytes of storage. This is a high-end foldable phone through and through. We wish it had faster wireless charging, as it is limited to 7.5 watt, but that is our only real complaint about it. Oh, and its price. Number 1. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4. The Galaxy Z Fold 4 is now the latest and greatest foldable from Samsung, and is a minor upgrade over its predecessor. The Fold 4 took everything that was great about the Galaxy Z Fold 2 and 3, and added further polish and refinement. The first thing Samsung did was shave a few millimeters off the somewhat bulky hinge, so it no longer protrudes from the side as much when folded. Then Samsung gave those few millimeters to the display so that the Fold 4 can offer a larger screen without increasing physical dimensions. The $1,800 Galaxy Z Fold 4 packs a Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 processor, 256 GB of memory storage, and a 4,400 mAh dual battery. While the battery life still isn't elite, it's a solid sell to keep you moving throughout your day. This year, the Fold 4 upgrades to the same system used in the non-Ultra Galaxy S22, with a 50-megapixel main camera and a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera, a 10-megapixel front-facing camera on the external display, and an under-display selfie shooter that packs just 4 megapixel. Moreover, the phone sports a side-mounted fingerprint reader and S Pen support in an attempt to capture some of that Galaxy Note glory. The main display is quite big when unfolded at 7.6 inches, while the smaller one comes in at 6.2 inches. Overall, it's an expensive phone, especially if you go for more than the base 256 gigabytes of storage. But if you want the best foldable on the planet, that's the current price you'll pay.